6 members of a gang was arrested in South Bay. Take a look.
These 6 men were arrested in simultaneous SWAT raids spanning from San Jose to Southern California. They were suspected of assaulting a man with a deadly weapon inside a bar near Center and Tully in San Jose back in October. Police say it was gang-related, and last week they were finally taken into custody.
Now, this was a very complex operation that involved multiple suspects throughout California.
As police executed the search warrants, law enforcement officers seized 16 illegal guns, ghost gun parts and a 3D printer, along with kilos of cocaine, meth, heroin, and ecstasy, and $80,000 in cash. Police say the group was also the target of an international narcotics investigation. The FBI and Customs and Border Patrol also assisted. Christian Sung is the only one who was arrested in San Jose. The rest live in Orange County.
I think with any suspects that we take off the street, that's one less person that has a firearm, one less person that could be a victim of a shooting or a stabbing.
It's getting guns out of the hands of people who cannot legally handle them is more important than people realize.
Danny Garza has spent decades trying to get gangs off the street in East San Jose. The community advocate says arresting just one gang member reduces crime, and he's seen how it can change a neighborhood.
One person got arrested for 2 months. Everything went away. The person gets out of jail, everything comes back. That's how important one arrest could be. It doesn't matter where it is.
He hopes San Jose will get more officers to boost these types of investigations. All 6 men were booked for assault with a deadly weapon, but will likely face more charges. Sung is being held at the Santa Clara County Jail without bail.
Did y'all see all of those guns? I'm not really sure that y'all got the message that the community advocate man said. Let me bring it back up on screen. He said, listen, because a lot of y'all keep claiming all of this BS when it comes to don't have police, send therapists when it's ever a crime. That man said, listen, I'm a community advocate and I try to keep people off the street. One arrest for one person and they was in jail for 2 months. It changed the entire neighborhood and everything got better. The dude came back, everything went to hell again. He said one arrest changed the dynamic of the entire neighborhood, and as soon as they came back, everything went to hell again. We got to keep the criminals off the street, and we all know who they are. And see, they talking about, oh man, assault on them. Man, what about the drugs? They had kilos and money and guns and 3D printers and switches and all of this stuff. It's bad out here, man. It's bad for every community. It's bad for everybody. And it's not just one group of people. But this is even worse, in my opinion.
It's not safe anymore. My kid is terrified. He's trauma. He has traumatized.
New tonight, a father is sharing his family's story after surveillance video shows a man tried to kidnap his son in Ocean Beach. This happened on Friday night right in front of the father while the family was finishing dinner outside the new deli they just opened on Newport Avenue. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. CBS 8's Abby Black spoke with the father and the family, of course, is still shaken.
Adrian Villanueva says that he and his family were out here enjoying dinner. His 8-year-old son was playing right here on the sidewalk in Newport Avenue when a man grabbed him and tried to pull him across the street. All of it was caught on camera.
Watch this surveillance video as a man yanks an 8-year-old boy playing on the sidewalk in Ocean Beach.
He was like this, and he just grabbed my kid right here. He just grabbed him and put him down. And he say, "Is my son, is my son."
That's when Adrian Villanueva tried to pull his son from the would-be kidnapper.
And I pushed him. I say, "No, he's not your son." And then I tried to get him out, and that's why he grabbed my kid and started running away through the street.
On the video, you can see bystanders rushing to help.
And the security guards from Pacific Shores and from the Harp, they come over here and they grab them and put him towards to the car. He was right here.
The Good Samaritans were able to pull the boy to safety and restrain the suspect until police got there.
Hold on. Can we get a round of applause for the idea that the entire community came to and just mobilized without even thinking about it? They immediately went over there and they started getting to it. Everybody start getting active and getting involved. You know what most of us do nowadays? that's completely disconnected, either we do like this and start filming it, or we say, hey, that ain't my business. That ain't my business. Listen, it's one thing if you're talking about a domestic dispute between a man and a woman. Listen, that ain't my business. And I ain't crashing out for no chick that I don't know. When we talking about kids and we talking about people getting snatched up, that's a completely different conversation. That's a completely different conversation. So shout out to the whole community for continuing to stay mobilized and being on top of things.
Oh my God.
He was crying. I say, I miss my family. I miss my family.
Villanueva says he originally sympathized with the suspect and didn't want to press charges.
And I say no, because my human side said this guy, he was
press
missing his
charges, big
child.
dog.
But now he says his son is traumatized.
He said, Pa, I don't want to go back to Newport anymore. There is a bad people on the streets. I don't want to go back over there. Please don't take me over there.
But Villanueva is a deli partner at Newport Quick Stop Liquor and Deli. The family just opened the restaurant a week ago, and they own another deli in OB. This is their livelihood, and they plan to spend a lot of time here.
And he was crying. I feel so bad. I feel terrifying when I see somebody taking my kid.
CBS 8 reached out to police to find out more information about the investigation, but have not heard back.
I want the people that come to the store, they feel secure.
Villanueva shared his assigned case number given by police, including the suspect's name, Christopher Higginbotham. We found a Crime Stoppers issue for the suspect in 2018. The wanted fugitive was captured. It says that he has a history of felony convictions involving assault with a deadly weapon. Villanueva confirms this is the same man who tried to kidnap his son, and now he wants him off the street and OB to be safe.
Today was my kid. Tomorrow can be someone else's kid. So that's what I'm pressing the charges.
Yeah, I think I think for a lot of us, we are too nice because we want the best for people. And so that's largely what comes from just being a good person. But the other side of that is that the devil don't got no limits. The devil has no limits. And so they will do anything. Let's think about it. They want to take your kid. They walked up to try to take your kid. That's not the type of person that you can negotiate with. Let me say it again. That's not the type of person that you negotiate with. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, 3 charged. 3 charged after posing with the stolen items from a home invasion and breaking into other people's stuff. This is insane, bro.
3 men are now in custody nearly 3 months after a home invasion in Chester County. Investigators say they entered a couple's Berwyn home, threatened them with guns, abducted them in their own car to take them to their business, and then tied them up inside their attic. This led to a months-long investigation involving the FBI. Our Kelly Rule was there for the announcement and joins us live with the latest. Kelly?
Sheba, I did speak with one of the victims involved in this. He's an art dealer. Understandably, he was not ready to do an interview today, but he tells me while the arrests do bring some relief, they're still incredibly shaken up. They have been, of course, for months. Investigators say the couple did not know these 3 men personally, but they do say they were targeted.
These defendants were flagrant.
For the first time, we are seeing these shocking images. A man posing with cash on a car, dollar bills spread all over the ground with weapons, flaunting jewelry. The Chester County District Attorney says this is what 3 Philadelphia men chose to do after they're accused of terrorizing a couple in their Berwyn, Chester County home back on January 8th.
It was the start of 2.5 hours of sheer torment.
The DA says Julio Mendoza, Louis Armstrong, and Axel Reyes armed where
Usual suspects. Shout out to the usual suspects. Let me look at these dudes.
the DA says.
Yep. I know a Julio that's just like that. I know a Julio that's just like that. Got good hair, but incredibly unkept. Suspect.
Julio Mendoza, Louis Armstrong.
Louis. Yeah, shout out to Louis. Louis is high. Got them bags up under his eyes. We need to be able to profile these guys a little bit more. Got the tattoo on the neck. Suspect. Suspect. Hold on, let me look at Julio one more time. Does Julio got a tattoo on his neck? Usually they got tattoos on their neck. I don't see no tattoos on Julio's neck. Julio probably haven't descended onto the criminal underworld far enough to get the tattoo on his neck yet, but Yeah, he'll get there. He'll get there.
Louis Armstrong and
But Louis, yeah, Louis, I see your type. Got the tattoo on the neck, got that bulldog, that bull mastiff neck. Suspect.
Axel Reyes.
Oh, and Axel. We know Axel. We know Axel. Listen, Axel just wanted to be down when he first started getting with the crew. And Axel has descended into the criminal underworld because now he's influenced. Axel actually come from a good home. Axel comes from a good home. Axel is not even supposed to be there. Axel got good parents. And Axel's parents got a really good marriage. Yeah, you're not even supposed to be out there, but you got your nerve up. I know Axel. Anybody know Axel? If y'all know Axel and he get out of jail, tell him to call me into this Millionaire Morning Show so we can get him some act right. Listen, you could probably get to Julio. Julio probably want to do some changing. He hasn't quite descended. Axel has always grown up to be a wannabe. And because he grew up to be a wannabe, he started to involve himself in stuff that he wasn't supposed to be in. Yeah, I know who Axel is. We seen Axel too many times. Yeah, his name is Clarence. His name is Clarence. Do y'all know Axel? Parents is in a really good marriage. Father owns a construction company. Mom was a teacher. Home is paid for. Really stay in the suburbs. He started slumming it out and then decided to stay in the hood because they gave him some credibility because he was the only white boy that was there. We know Axel, bro. I seen Axel too many times. Keep on saying, what up, cuz? What up, who? My name is Anton and your name is Axel. Axel Whitberry, okay? Mr. Whitberry, please report to the front of the congregation so you can get this work. I know this type. I done seen too many dudes like this. Now he doing break-ins. Come on, man. Stop it, bro.
Armed, wearing all black and masks, entered a couple's home on South Leopard Road in Berwyn around 2 a.m. The DA says they threatened the couple, kidnapped them to take them to their business where they could steal more, and then drove the couple back to their home where they left them tied up in an attic using cords from drapes and drove off in the couple's Mercedes.
They even used a photo of the victim's daughter to suggest that they had kidnapped her and had her hostage. Whenever the victims moved too slowly or whenever they complained or talked back, the defendants threatened to shoot and kill them.
The DA says the three men stole about $27,000, high-end jewelry and clothing, and a pistol and 2 muskets from the 1860s. But
these dudes stole muskets from the 1860s. Don't even know what to do with it.
shortly after the crime, a tip led investigators to the couple's car in Northeast Philadelphia, and through video, DNA, and fingerprint.
These dudes is out here taking pictures and posting it on the gram. That's the beautiful thing about these criminals today. They so happy to be driving somebody else's car that they didn't carjack them for, and they're going to wind up doing more years than Sam Bankman-Fried. They're going to do more years than Sam Bankman-Fried. And they so excited to show off the stolen merchandise. That's the one thing about it. You got about a 50-50 chance of catching them. All you got to do is go on Instagram and look at who posted in the area. Go to search, go to recents, location, where did they post that? You can see where they posted at. You'll probably drive right by there and see your car, see who get in it, arrest them and take them to jail, give them 27 years. Don't do nothing. No bail, no nothing. Good luck, Axel. You could have been a lawyer. Now you got to be somebody's girlfriend.
Evidence, they identified a house a few blocks away. The DA says a search warrant by the FBI found a number of the stolen items and cell phones with the pictures inside.
For those criminals who look outside of Philadelphia and look at the suburbs as a place where they could actually steal things or gain things of greater value, don't. This is how we operate. We will go into Philadelphia. We will investigate you. We will arrest you.
Now, again, all three men are in custody, 2 in Chester County, 1 in Philadelphia. The DA says there is a possibility this group is linked to another burglary in Chester County, so they are asking anybody with information on them to come forward.
I'm snitching. Hey, if anybody know what else Axel was into and Julio was getting into, call Philadelphia Crime Stoppers in Westchester and the Philadelphia Police Department. I'm personally giving you a bonus check for telling on them. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your Quick Hits.